Oh, it's a familiar song to many people, and next month, Love Boat will be the theme for the Milwaukee Community Sailing Center Gala.
That's right, and here to tell us more about the event and the Sailing Center is your cruise director, Wendy Olsen, along with Peter Rieck. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Hey guys.
Thank you.
Love the outfit.
So great. You got to tell us about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here as Julie, the cruise director. May I show you to your room? That's my famous line. But I'm also honoring my mother, Eugenie Olsen. She's 82, and she is a Korean War veteran, the Women's Army Medical Corps. So this is actually her uniform.
And here's her in her uniform. How old was she in this picture? Do you know?
Oh my gosh, 24.
Oh, she's beautiful.
That makes it special.
Yeah.
That uniform.
I love that name too. I'd never heard the name Eugenie.
Eugenie.
That's really a beautiful name. So you're definitely honoring her well.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So this is exciting. Tell us a little bit about the event with the theme of Love Boat.
I'll take over for the event. We are holding it April 16th at the UWM Great Lakes Water Institute. And it's funny because two professors on our board, John Krasowski, Caroline Joyce, said, let's throw a party here. And I already had it in my head to do a Love Boat theme. Love Boat's been around, by the way, 50 years. You're all too young to remember this. It was Julie McCoy, lots of B actors too. But I saw the building, and if you haven't been there, which many people haven't, it's a ship. So it will be like boarding a gangplank. The building is designed like a ship on our river.
Oh, that's perfect.
So, yeah, the event will be April 16th, and it's to benefit the Milwaukee Community Sailing Center. Guests will arrive on the gangplank, and they will be treated to 6 ports of call. Let me see. France, Spain, Italy, Greece, Portugal, Italy, did I say that?
Yep.
And Slovenia.
And Slovenia,
everyone enjoys wine from Purple Feet distributors and wonderful pairings of food. We have a plated dinner then that people sit down and enjoy an elegant Mediterranean dinner, followed by a professional cabaret show, just like on a cruise.
Fun.
Yeah, you're trying to really encompass the cruise ship feel for this,
yes.
which is pretty great. So tell us about the Milwaukee Community Sailing Center in general.
Sure. The Milwaukee Community Sailing Center has been around for about 35 years. We're a not-for-profit organization trying to make Lake Michigan accessible to everyone in the Milwaukee community. It's one of the things that we think makes Milwaukee stand out as compared to comparable Midwestern cities. You know, we have this access to the lake, you know, sets us a little different than Des Moines or Indianapolis or Minneapolis. You know, and Milwaukee does a good job with their park system, getting people down to the lake to see the water and do that. And our goal is then to drive them onto the water and enjoy that recreational opportunity that makes Milwaukee so unique. So we do that through a variety of sailing lessons and programs and boating safety, you know, starting as young as age 8 and running up through age 80 and beyond, honestly.
And you make it possible for a lot of people who wouldn't,
Absolutely, that's kind of our mission and goal, right?
It's great. I went out and visited you for a coffee and us not long ago, and I got to go out on a sailboat, which was my first time ever doing that. And just understanding how affordable it is, because I think there's misconceptions about sailing. A lot of people think it's just for those who are affluent, have a lot of money to be able to sail. It sort of seems like one of those luxurious sports.
Right.
And it really is something that every single person can afford to do through the not-for-profit that you run.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, again, right to the community, you know, if money is an issue, you know, we do have fee for services, but if the money is an issue, we offer scholarships depending on family or household income. And, you know, we get kids in, you know, as best we can and drive them through the program as well.
Well, and talk about STEMward, because what is that program? That's specifically for middle school kids.
Right now we're working in the middle schools. We've been on a little pilot program for the last couple of seasons with Brown Deer Middle School as well as Trowbridge School, Charter School, and Milwaukee Public Schools. And this is actually going into the schools for a little bit of time, working with the technology teachers and their presence of what they're doing in their curriculum and augmenting it through sailing. So so kids can see a practical application of what they're learning in the classroom with technology, and then see how it unfolds in real life. So we'll go in, do a little bit about the basics of sailing and, you know, why boats move, how they move, how the wind flows around sails to drive them forward, those kinds of things. They can do aerodynamics, they can do displacement, they can do geometry, you know, lots of different mathematical applications as well. And then we'll get them to the sailing center, the opportunity to get on the boat, see how it works, see how they can enjoy it, you know, and drive it from there, hopefully pushing their love of you know, STEM type programming, science, technology, education.
Opportunity.
So all the funds from the 16th that you raise on the 16th are going to go towards STEM work
Correct,
this year.
correct.
Mostly the instructors and things. And I did want to throw in a fact. You mentioned about sailing being accessible. I grew up sailing my entire life and racing. And I read a statistic, almost 50% of Wisconsin residents live within 10 miles of Lake Michigan, and they've never been on Lake Michigan.
I bet.
So just to get these people on the water is just an amazing treat on our Great Lake.
It's so free. I mean, I've been out on Lake Michigan several times in several different types of boats, and I'll say, I mean, it is so beautiful. You feel almost as if you're on the ocean. It's because it's so big and so beautiful, and we have it right here in our backyard. So I hope people will come to this gala. Here's the information for it: the Love Boat Gala, hosted by the Milwaukee Community Sailing Center. You can jump aboard. That's right. It's Saturday, April 16th. Visit the website UWM Great Water Institute right there on your screen, or Sailing Center, .org is the best one for you to go to. The phone number is 414-277-9094. But again, a lot of this money, all of it, it really goes back to these programs, STEMward and such, to get people and kids involved in being on our lakes. So thanks so much for being here, you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Enjoy your cruise.
Love it.
We will.
Yes.
No one gets seasick. Thank you.